in God's perfect timing. As we speak, I'm waiting for a phone call. Not just any phone call. A phone call telling me whether or not my husband will receive a direct transfer to another department at his job. We've been waiting to hear whether God has this job for him or whether he's to stay put. And the waiting has me on edge. I want to find out and I want to know. I want to plan things out, but I don't know whether my husband's schedule will change or not. I don't know what the pay will be. Will it go up? Will it go down? Will it stay the same? Will someone else get the job? Why is God taking so long? The answer is simple. It's not time yet. Back in Jesus' day, there were a pair of sisters, Mary and Martha. They had a brother named Lazarus who had fallen ill. Jesus had gotten word about this, but the Bible says in John 11:16, he abode 2 days still in the same place where he was. Why? Jesus explains why 2 verses earlier. Verse 4 says, he said, "This sickness is not unto death, but for the glory of God, that the Son of God might be glorified thereby." If Jesus had gone immediately to Lazarus' side, it would have been miraculous, no doubt, when he healed him. But Jesus had a different message. He had something else he wanted to teach his disciples and the world as well. It all hinged on the timing being right, and so he tarried. 2 days later, when he arrived, he was told by both Mary and Martha, "Lord, if thou hadst been here, my brother had not died." John 11, verses 21 and 32. Both women had faith. Both women believed in his power to have healed Lazarus, and both women thought that Jesus was late. But Jesus was not late. Believers and non-believers alike know the miracle of Lazarus' raising. Jesus said unto her, "I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live." John 11:25. Jesus asked to be taken to the burial site, and then for the stone to be taken away from the door. The Bible says at John 11:43, he cried with a loud voice, "Lazarus, come forth." The man who had died 4 days previous now was risen from the dead. It is the miracle of miracles. It is the reason we fear not the grave. Jesus was right on time, and friend, he's always right on time. We serve an awesome God, and just because things are not going as we think they ought does not in any way diminish this fact. As you walk with God, be careful to give him glory and honor. He's due of your praise as well. And remember the words of Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. There is a promise in those verses. If you acknowledge him and trust him wholeheartedly, he will direct your paths, and friend, he will always be right on time.